Have you ever thought about how you could support a great deal of weight only using index cards? If you've tried doing this, then you know it surely is a difficult task, and you definitely have ended up frustrated. Lucky for you, our state-of-the-art technology from our architectural company, Intelligent Enterprise, will help you create the perfect note card tower that supports a heckin' amount of weight. Even luckier for you, it's on sale right now at www.ienterprises.com for a flat rate of $159.99. But hurry quick, because the first 50 buyers who use code SANTO at checkout get an additional 10% off purchases. And now to an interview discussing our product.
And now for an interview discussing his amazing product, CEO of Intelligence Enterprises, Mr. Sam Cargill. Sammy, welcome to the show, buddy.
Oh, wow. Thank you for having me, Joseph.
Alright, so I'm just going to ask you a few questions about your amazing product. The first one's up. How did you make the tower the required height? In other words, how many index cards did you use to meet the 30 centimeter height requirement?
Well, I'm going to keep this short, Joe. We used 20 of the 30 required note cards.
Wow.
And what we did is we configured our note cards in a tower-like shape. We used a triangular configuration where we had one column and two columns
Is this what
and
you're talking
three
about
columns.
right here?
Yes. So what we did is we stacked. This is our base layer right here, and we stacked on top. Got that. And then we did this, and we repeated this 4 times, and that got us to our allotted 30 centimeter height requirement. Thank you, Joe. Great question.
Yeah, that's amazing how you came up with that. I'm surprised if anybody else came up with something as smart as that. Sam.
Well, you know, they do call it rocket science, Joe.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Alright, another question. Describe how you used folds in your design to achieve strength and stability. What else did you incorporate into your design to achieve that?
Well, right here, this is about as strong and as stable as note cards get, Joe.
Yep.
Right here what we got is we got 2 note cards, one wrapped around each other with this tight, you know what, I'm going to get up closer to you guys so the people at home can see. This is a tight little knot here, or niche here, that basically keeps these from coming apart. Real nice and tight, real sturdy. It's a great base layer for any note card project. Alright, Joe.
Alright, great answer, Sammy. How would you cut costs without sacrificing stability, though? Because I understand that 2 note cards cost more than 1.
That is true, Joe. And so basically, you know, what we did is we literally just cut them right in half, and what this does is you know, makes the shape lighter, less cards, and with the less cards, that can add up to a better grade in the end. So.
Wow.
Next question.
Wow. Alright. Describe what part of your design was as successful as you predicted, and what part was not.
Well, the part of the design that was the most successful was, as I said before, our base. I really like the way it came out. It's very nice and sturdy, and you know, legend says it can hold a 20,000 pound truck on this thing.
Jesus.
But what I did not anticipate was that our single note cards folded in the cylinder-like shape we got here. Well, you know, these not as stable as those, a little bit more flimsy. It was a little bit harder to work with these, but after our 4th or 5th model, we found this sort of wider base that you got here, and I think this turns out to be a nice combination with the base and the half note card. Next question.
What physics concepts are addressed in this video?
Basically, a concept of physics that's addressed here is a state of equilibrium. And what I mean by this is that an object that is in equilibrium has opposing forces acting upon it, giving it balance. And basically, these no-card towers are all about balance and staying in equilibrium. And if the slightest force pushes it, say west or east, then your no-card tower is going to fall down fairly quickly. And so you have to keep that into play, that you got to make sure that everything is balanced and everything is distributed to the right spot to keep it in balance and in equilibrium.
Very good. All right, Sammy. Thank you for coming on the show.
You missed like 3 questions, Joe.
Fairfield University should hire Sam and I because we will give the project our best effort and bring an exciting twist on mainstream architecture. This twist is exactly what Fairfield University needs on their campus to attract the stags of the future.
This message was brought to you by Intelligence Enterprises. Remember, think outside the box.